Hello again, folks, and welcome to another demonstration of Scavenger SV-4. I have returned my rover to the ship and will not be sending it to the planet's surface again, as the sentries are proving to be too much of a threat. However, we've gathered a large number of artifacts and are currently analyzing them, including a computer of alien origin. So, we'll see what we have here. We have a propulsion system here. I'm going to assist this. Okay, this is an augmented drive, which could come in handy for the rover if I wanted to send it to the surface. But I don't want to do that. I'm going to put that into the cargo bay, and I'm going to cycle something else in here to be analyzed. So let's continue the research. Let's assist research on this thermal device. Move that along. We also have an optical piece of equipment that is damaged. That's going to take a long time. We also have something that appears to set up an EM field. Okay, this is an electric heater. Alright, we'll cycle that into storage. Okay, electric heater into storage. Let's take this other electrical piece of equipment, get research going on it. And it appears to be something to do with power storage. Alright. While that's chugging along, let me get some more medical treatment. Mild radiation sickness. Back down to just radiation damage. That's good. Now, what have we got here? Alright, let's assist research on this computer. Uh-oh. Kernel panic? The system halted from a kernel panic? Uh-oh. I wonder if this computer I'm analyzing had anything to do with that. User terminals. Force reboot. Alright, reboot. Processor core. Self-contained autonomous processor. Analysis indicates extensive... Uh-oh. Have inferred the logic MP4. Oh, you think so? Categorization, not a typewriter? Base power consumption, null? Oh, great. I've brought an artificial intelligence on board. Processor appears to respond to and interact with the logic probes. Uh-oh. Oh, this is not good. And I don't know if this thing transferred. Yeah. I don't have a good feeling about this, and I've heard stories about there being a malign AI in this thing. Well, you know what? I'm chucking you overboard. You're going bye-bye. Yes, I am. I don't care if you're worth 8,900 credits. You are out of here. I am not taking the chance. Out you go. Research. I don't think that helped. This is not good news, folks. I wonder if I need to force reboot everything. In fact, I'm gonna force reboot everything while I'm doing it. Except that I don't have the ability... Actually, the research all option isn't... Yeah. This could be tricky, folks. I better get a radiation treatment while I'm thinking about it. Where was I? I was rebooting the terminals. Engineering, life support, reboot, rover garage, reboot. And we've got a camera currently being analyzed, but that doesn't appear too threatening. So let's move these things into bunk terminal is offline. I better reboot that. Meanwhile, let's see what the value of our cargo is here. 51,000 credits, that's pretty good. Alright. Alright. I'm not going to wait for research to complete on that optical device, so I'm going to exit the link with the rover, and I'm going to end this expedition while I still have my health. So let's see what the epilogue is. Bracing for thrust. Epilogue. Eric Pearson explored the planet's surface at some length, mapping portions of the lifeless mesa he discovered at the landing site. He looted 17 derelicts and recovered 16 alien artifacts from the surface. He made extensive use of the Exeter's research lab, substantially advancing his understanding of several alien technologies. His studies of alien devices leaned toward thermal technology. The most valuable of the items recovered was a missile array valued at 10,000 credits. In all, his collected treasures were worth a total of 51,574 credits. In the course of the expedition, he exposed himself to a small but significant dose of hard radiation. He interrupted an attempted takeover of his ship's computer systems by a malign artificial intelligence. Feeling the long-term health consequences of his adventure, he felt the urge to retire and traded in the Exeter for a live-aboard cruiser. And from the looks of it, I got 10,000 points for besting the AI. Phew, that was a close one. So this was a very rewarding run. I didn't lose my rover, I didn't have a creature come aboard, I didn't have my health compromised by excessive radiation, and on top of that, I managed to outsmart an artificial intelligence. So I'm going to call this a very rewarding run. I may come back and see what that AI would have done to me if I had let it continue doing its thing, but that will wait for another time. So once again, thanks everyone for watching my ongoing demonstrations of Scavenger SV-4, and I'll see you next game.